Hi, and welcome to this lesson on product innovation, getting social to solve the buyer's problem. So whenever we talk about product innovation, we need to understand that there are really two methods that are used, both customer development and design thinking. Customer development and design thinking both use the build, measure, learn process. And in fact, they're iterative and always searching by testing solutions. However, the customer development process is more often used by startups because they're going to need to find more customers. They're starting out with no customers and they need to grow. But oftentimes when we talk about big businesses or medium-sized businesses looking to deepen relationships with their customers and expand the product base that they give to them, we talk about design thinking because you understand the problem and you have the buyer's trust. So in understanding how design thinking and customer development work, we need to come back to our value map. And it's all about the direction in which you go. If we're talking about customer development, as you can see at the bottom, we start with a product. We understand the product and services. We understand the gain creators it can produce for our customers, as well as the pain relievers they can provide. We then look for a fit by going and finding customers who have those gain points or who have those pain points. And we want to match it up with them because of the jobs that they do. And these are the jobs that really need the product or service you're providing. However, in design thinking, we start with the customer. We understand the customer, we empathize with the customer, and then once we fully understand their needs, we then look to design a product that will fit those needs and that will create the gains and that will relieve the pains that they have. So it's all about the direction in which you go. Hi. I hope you're enjoying this free lesson from the University of Maryland's Project Management Center for Excellence. If you want to check out more lessons just like this one, click the link in the description below where you'll be able to go to our website on executive project management. There, you can find edX courses, professional short courses where you can learn from an instructor like me, as well as request custom team training for you and your organization. All right, let's get back to the lesson and I'll see you at the end. In terms of the key principles, again, it's all about the build, measure, learn cycle. And in fact, we are still going with a solutions-based approach. That means that we will not allow ourselves to become paralyzed by overanalyzing the problem. That's for scientists. As engineers, we come up with a solution and then we test to see if the solution works. The principles to make this work have been identified by the Stanford Design School. And what they talk about are the humanity rule, first, that all creation is social, that it requires interaction between people to come up with new ideas, that we spark in each other a small glimmer of what could be, and then that usually becomes a new product. The ambiguity rule, which means even if you don't know how to solve this problem, just get started. You're going to figure it out. It's okay not to know how it all ends. The redesign rule, which is that in reality, almost all products are just recreations of old products. Nothing is new. And this continues to be true. In fact, Agile goes back even to ancient Rome, and even before that to ancient China. And then finally, the tangibility results. The fact that prototypes and visualizing the work that you want to provide, visualizing solutions, drives communication. We can talk about it. A picture tells 1,000 words. So the process here is that first, we start with empathy. We have to understand our customer. We can then begin to define their needs and their problems, and then we can come up with new solutions. That's the ideation cycle. Once we come up with solutions and potential solutions, we then move on to prototyping, and finally, we can test those prototypes and get feedback. We'll continue this cycle again and again until we build ourselves up to a working solution that is robust and sustainable that the buyer can use in their location, in their organization, in order to solve their problem. So again, design thinking is different because while we still want to empathize and we want to understand our customer, we're going to test solutions. We're going to go with a solution bias that we are looking to solve the problem, not necessarily fully understand it. But it starts with the customer and it ends with the product. It's interactive, solution-oriented, and collaborative to adapt to their needs. I hope that this lesson has been useful for you, and we look forward to seeing you in the next lesson on process innovation. Thanks so much. Hey there, did you enjoy that lesson as much as I did? If you did, go ahead and give us a like. If you want to see another one, go ahead and subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, put them below and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Moreover, is there somebody in your life who really needs this lesson right now? If so, go ahead and share it with them. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Now, we look forward to seeing you in the next lesson where you can learn even more from the University of Maryland Project Management Center for Excellence. Thanks so much.